Hello and welcome in, peeps.
Hello! I'm making him try to figure out how to do the mini games because I am bad at them. So now I've made it his problem.
So you're gonna put me through trauma.
No, they're mini games. They're less trauma and more rage.
Okay. Continue, make us.
Oh, down is enter. I remember now. Fishing is the only mini game I was able to complete on my own.
Let's see what Topple Jungle is.
Topping jungle. Topping juggle. Move left and right to juggle the toppings from the chute to the oven. Hold the middle button to use the trash bag for loose utensils. So down is your select. And you need to get them.
What?
Then you need to get all of them to the oven. The mug you need to throw away. That's one of the utensils. And you lose lives as the toppings are yeeted. Nope, because too many utensils. Down is how you open the garbage bag in order to throw away the things that are not food.
Okay.
So you need to get all of the food to the oven and throw away things like that cup. And you need to make sure that you move everywhere to make all of the things go. Garbage. The problem is that I understand the premise of all of these games. Nope, that one was a bean. You're gonna lose that mushroom? See, I understand the premise of all of these games. I'm just bad at keyboards because I'm new to the whole keyboard gaming situation. Nope, you missed. And you missed the cheese. And so because I am, new to the whole keyboard gaming situation, my brain just refuses to remember in which location all of the things are. Which is really where my problem came in. So, I also kind of assumed that this was going to end up being mega concentration mode.
Yep.
While I sit here and speak. And a lot of this is probably going to get fast forwarded through.
Okay.
Yes. I also generally...
Is this like Snake?
It is Snake.
Okay.
It is Snake. The problem is the controls also change just like they did in the original Snake as you move.
Okay.
This one is the only one that we know has a hidden secret thing, at least that I've seen. So eventually there's going to be a little hidden secret door that's going to appear. And I will bring it up when I see it.
This game...
Yeah, do you see why I, was unable to do them?
I feel like this is just I feel like they're trying to punk you.
I was never good at... The problem is even when I did have the virtual pets, right? Because I had a lot of freaking virtual pets. But I always had problems with the mini games that were like the mini games that were included with this, except the fishing ones. I was always strangely good at the fishing mini games. That being the case, these ones being not even these ones being here were just my brain going, why? Why did you choose all of the mini games that I was shite at?
This is gonna be a pain.
Yeah, especially since you gotta get 40 of them in order to do the thing. Do. The good news is if you decide you wanna change up the background, we have all those customization we have a lot of the customization options now.
I'm not even halfway done, and
Yep.
I'm getting a long boy.
Yep, you're gonna have it's gonna get longer. I'm just keeping an eye out where I know the little secret thing pops up. There it is. So see how that's glitching over there? You're gonna want to go in there. Oops, I accidentally hit the mic. You're gonna want to go in there. There are secrets to be had through the door. This is the only mini game that we know has a secret.
So
Collect Chica. And then go back out the door. This one's the only one that we know has a secret, and we don't even know what the hell that does. But don't hit the wall.
No, I just have to get back on track.
Yep. The good news is that it seems at least like it still counts as collected, even if you do not succeed in this round. At least according to what I've seen. And the other thing is we have no idea what the absolute heck that thing does. We just know that it exists. And it's obnoxious because everyone's like, where's the lore? What do you even do?
Luckily, there is no
time limit?
Yep.
Yeah. The only two of these, other than the fishing one, that I got actually close to beating were the whack-a-mole and the pest control. Those were the two that I got anywhere close to beating.
What's your high score on this one?
This one I didn't get very far. To give you, I didn't even get to where the glitch would show up. And that always shows up, I think, at like 18. Because my problem is because it has the same controls as the original Snake, my brain was never good at remembering that when I turn, the controls also turn. Which always threw me really off. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm chasing my tail. Okay, I need to get...
Slightly more.
I need to get super long.
You already are super long. Oh.
Okay, I'm
One too many.
I'm gonna do what we call a pro gamer move and make myself go along the whole outside.
It makes sense.
I'm not gonna go after the pizza at the moment.
Yeah, because the problem so the other fun thing is both Kane and Emil, the one who made candies, also released giant sticker packs so that you can literally just make like ridiculously long Popgoes and candies in like chat rooms and stuff, and I think they're like free on Game Jolt. They're adorable and I kind of love them.
Oh no.
I don't know. Oh, you're gonna be just out of the way. I know. Yeah, now you're shrinking your... Oh no!
I don't know why you make me do this.
Because I couldn't do it, and so it is your problem now. I could not get it, and thus now it is your problem. This one I kept almost completing, and then just not being able to do. You have to wait for them to come into view. And then every time that you don't hit the right ones, you lose some life. The rats you're going to want to let get as close to you as possible before you do the buttons.
Why?
Because they delete everything on screen. So I would start now, probably. Because they'd clear everything on screen. So what I was doing with the rats was I was doing all except the last one, and then just letting it get as close to me as I could before I hit the last one. And that way, you get a lot more things off screen at the same time. So I would hit all of them except the last one, and then you can let it get right about there. You can let it get right about to the red tables. Or the red chairs, I mean. You can let it get almost to the yellow table leg. And that clears everything on the screen, which means that you have to do less. I kept getting right about to the 50 mark, 55 mark.
I'm done.
Before I was dead.
I don't know why you put me through these torture things.
Because I am bad at them! Are you gonna try all of them and then go back to the ones that you think you can do? Is that the goal? Are you gonna try all of them and then see? Yeah, this one was the one that I was the closest to completing, I think, other than the pest control. Also, we're coming up to the point, so I'm going to tell you. You're going to have to resist the urge to hit the sparkly ones. And you'll know exactly when they're sparkling, because as they pop out of the hole, they are sparkling. Yeah, do not hit the sparkly one. Because it will zap you.
Oh no.
And then you will lose a life. You can hit everything else as it comes up, but do not hit the sparkly ones.
What if I don't hit them?
That's why I said do not hit the sparkly ones.
No, what if I don't hit?
Then you lose lives. You can see how many lives you have over here. You get a total of 3. I think you're also getting to the point where you're going to... Yep, alright. That guy in the middle is going to keep showing up. You're just going to want to keep whacking him. And then move on to the other ones. You do not want him to escape his hole.
Is it a duck?
It's a miner, man. See? You do not want him to escape his hole, and he's going to get more and more feverish on escaping his hole. So, just keep whacking him until you have other things to whack.
So this is basically puppet.
You just keep whacking him until... Just keep whacking him every time you don't have anything else to whack. Just feverishly whack the middle guy. I kept dying right around the 310 or right around the 110 mark.
Hey.
Yeah, he's going to speed up the farther along. So see, you've already done better than me because I'm pretty sure I was at like the 110 mark when I kept dying. Yay!
Stop.
Stay in your hole! Nobody wants you here. Stay. Smash! Nah, you need one more. Yay! Whack-a-rabbit! So now if you, go up there, you can see what you, got. You got stickers, so you can change up stickers.
Rabbit. Non-canon.
The stickers are not canon. If you go over here, you unlocked Menorah Mouse. Blake the Badger, Menorah Mouse. And if you want to change up the background and go to Popgoes or Freddy's.
You are on candies.
Yeah, if you want to go to Popgoes or thing, and then if you go up there again, you can see the other thing that you got. The diary entry. It's this one. Menorah the Mouse. Penelope Menorah Quinn. Species wood mouse. Age 19. Gender female. Birthday 28th of December. Body color light brown. Special color orange. Role superfan. Likes the Popgoes Pizzeria. Mostly Popgoes. Dislikes robots. Think you're in the wrong franchise. Pizza. Seeing Popgoes upset.
If she doesn't like robots, ooh, someone's got to tell her.
Someone's gotta tell her.
That the person she likes is a robot.
Yeah, well, I think in this case he's supposed to be a cartoon character.
Menorah
but,
is absolutely obsessed with Popgoes and frequently visits the pizzeria to see him. She doesn't even like pizza. Her real name is Penny, but she has given herself the nickname Menorah, so that her name is a pun. Are you a man or a mouse?
Menorah, that's the joke.
Just like her idols. Popgoes the Weasel. The crew often gets her involved with their antics.
Yes. Yay! So we have Topping Jungle, Long Popgoes, and you're like, Pest Control was the second one that I was good at? Unless you want to try a challenge mode.
No, I hate this already.
This is... See, so here's the thing. If he doesn't manage to complete them, I cannot promise that I'm going to come back to them. See, you should have waited and let him get closer.
No, I got all of them.
Yes, but if you would let him get closer, you can get up to 3 bugs on the screen, usually. So if he's not able to get to the thing, to do the thing, as in, if he's not able to get all of them, done, I'm not going to promise that, we are 100% going to come back to this, because I very nearly...
I got 4 points for that.
Yeah. That makes sense. Because... I was not able to get the mini games, so I may or may not come back to do the, some of the challenge modes. But that is yet to be seen. Also, for Spooky Month, I am, showing him all of the, horror-adjacent things. I am introducing him to horror franchises.
Rogues mode.
I am introducing him to horror franchises without introducing him to the core part of the franchise. Which is why we're here, with me showing him Popgoes.
Oh, I know the core part.
Yes, but I'm not making you play them, is what I'm saying. I think the highest I got was like 53, so... Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what your high scores are when you do when you load up the thing. No! You're so close! You were 3 away!
Let's go again.
So close!
Yeah, this is why you don't distract me.
This is why I was just sitting here talking to the audience and not, like, saying anything specifically to you.
Yeah, but you talking does distract.
Someone has to entertain the people while you're doing the hyper-focus mode.
You know, I would think they would be focusing on that gameplay.
Ah, yes. It's riveted. Maybe I'm just sick of it because of how long I spent on it. It's okay. I could just fast forward through the bits in which we go silent. I have that power. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last video on this, regardless of whether it gets whether or not we manage to get the minigames finished completely or not. Because if I can't manage to get them done, and also he can't manage to get them done, and he's the better gamer than I am, I feel like that right there is the indication as to it's not getting done. And then any other videos that get made on this is going to be like me trying and probably failing at challenge modes, because I barely got through Night 5 on this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I barely got through Night 5 on this.
So you did win the game.
Yes, that's why you're just doing mini-games, because I was not able to get the mini-games. That was the only thing that was left.
Okay, ready?
Time for silence?
Yep. I died. I don't know how that... What?
As long as the arrows are still there, it means you can still keep fighting it.
I know. I'm like...
You just froze.
I'm like...
You froze because you assumed you were dead. So you froze.
Yep.
Yeah, it was around 50 that I was having the issues too, because right around 50 is when everything seems to start getting out of control. So,
Let's see.
Rat! Do 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 do.
He looks kind of like Freddy.
That's the idea. The idea is that Freddy gave him his top hat as a parting gift when Freddy moved. So that is, in fact, supposed to be Freddy's top hat.
But it's green.
No, only the band is green. The head itself is black.
Not in this image.
That's because this image is supposed to be a bright, cute, cutesy, colorful version. The actual top hat is black with a green band. Excuse me. Well then. Do 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 do.
I see there's a priority.
Yeah. It's whichever one is the closest to you. It only lets you do one at the time. The priority is whichever one appears first. It won't let you choose which one you want to do.
I am probably doomed.
Doom! The good news is with how close you've gotten, I don't doubt that you can do it. It's just 61 again?
I would have got it if I killed the mouse.
Yes.
Alright. Do it again. And if I don't get it, we're gonna pause.
I mean, like I said, we can just keep I can just keep fast forwarding these.
No, because I need
things.
to move my shoulders.
Ah. You can also do this with the mouse and keyboard. With the mouse, if you really want to.
Because my shoulders are currently being locked up.
Why? Did you freeze? Did your brain tell your body to tense for some reason? I can't imagine why.
Bring on the mouse. The easier mice are when there's multiple in a row.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
How did your shoulder lock already? It's only been not even a half hour.
You ask irrelevant questions.
I ask all of the questions at all times.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, it kind of does. This was supposed to be a multi-game recording session. If your shoulder's already acting up, I have some concerns. Yes! Woohoo! Alright, now you've got more stickers, more diaries.
It was touch and go for a moment.
Oh, the customization option that unlocked was probably the... Yep, so now you have Stone the Crow. Yeah, the rest of them should be the same. Diary entry. Which means we unlocked Stone's diary entry. Stone Ashby. Hooded Crow, 22, male. 11th of April. Color, dark blue, just trust me.
Okay.
Special color, red. Role, sign holder, backup. Likes nature, snow, building things, holly. Dislikes poor planning, rainy weather.
He's the one who causes you stress and anxiety in the game?
Yes.
By holding up random signs?
Yes, and ironically his alternate version, Crystal, does the opposite.
Makes you feel better?
Uh-huh.
Like, go you, or...
No, it's like, you will be just holding up signs that you will be okay. I need to stop accidentally kicking my own desk.
Throughout Stone, though Stone spends most of his time holding a sign outside the Popgoes Pizzeria, he's actually the most skilled member of the gang, can easily take over any other role in the emergency. Stone's name is a pun on an old-fashioned phrase, Stone the Crows. But Stone is a real name, unlike Popgoes and Monora.
That is true. Stone is a real name, unlike Popgoes and Monora.
Speaking of that, his name's Oliver.
Yes.
And Blake is his name. Okay.
Yes. Blake and Stone are my two favorite characters of the Popgoes franchise, which should be a surprise to no one. But
Okay, I got you 2 of these games.
Are you done trying to do long Popgoes?
I'm...
Are you? Are you seeing long Popgoes and being like, I don't see how this is possible?
I'm not that good at Snake.
I'm also not that good at Snake.
So I won you Pest Control and Whack a Rabbit.
Yes, you won me the 2 that I was the closest at getting.
You're welcome.
Does that mean you're done now? Are you throwing in the towel?
I am throwing in the towel for the others too.
Alright.
I have to. To be fair, I got Whack a Rabbit on the first try.
Yes.
That was a pretty easy game.
Yeah, I kept losing right at the 100 to 110 mark, I think.
Well, the goal is always just be in the center once you get
No,
over 100.
that's what I kept doing. The problem is my brain kept forgetting when I was in center because the sprite doesn't change between being in center and being at the one over here versus the one over here. It's the same sprite. So my brain kept messing up at which one of the 3 I was at. Because there's not a designated sprite for the center.
I didn't have that problem.
Yeah, I noticed. I certainly did because my brain is like, why is the center not obviously the center?
Okay, and then was this your brain couldn't process the button inputs fast enough?
Yes. That one was exactly that. That and I kept accidentally pushing the wrong ones. Because my brain is not used to my finger positions on a keyboard, so I kept screwing up which ones I was
If you
hitting.
notice, most of the time when I put the wrong import in, I press the opposite of the arrow keys. So like if it was a right arrow, I accidentally press the left arrow.
I wasn't looking over there and it doesn't tell you, so. Gonna be honest, I did not notice that.
Well, see, my middle finger goes up and down between the 2.
Yeah.
So
well, in this case, there was no up either. It was always down, side or side.
There was no.
I don't think there was an up.
There's no.
Because you're supposed to be able to play it. Yeah, see, it's always down, side to side. Because there's only 3 buttons, so there couldn't be an up. Because you can play this with the mouse too if you're a fucking masochist.
No wonder my finger never went up. So it just stayed there.
Yeah, because you can play this with the mouse too if you really, really wanted to. Yep, now you're stuck here. Good news.
Well, that's where we're gonna end anyways.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Thank you for joining me completing the 2 games she couldn't.
Yes. And not completing the other 2 games that I couldn't.
I am not that good at Snake.
I am also not that good at Snake. And I'm absolutely garbage at those juggling games. I always have been. I had some of the other virtual pets that had those juggling games on them, and I could not. No.
Every time I see those buttons, I'm like, I want to push those, and a bunch of water squirts out.
I mean,
Like, a bunch of water just squirts up in the inside.
yeah, because it kind of looks like one of those little water maze thingies.
Yes. Anyway, enough blathering. I'm a little creeped out by the peppermint.
By the peppermint kind?
Yeah, kind of creeped out.
You do not like the peppermint?
Kind of creeped out.
It's fair.
Kind of creeped out. Not
I mean,
gonna
you
lie.
could pick a different sticker. There are other stickers.
I can't.
Because you went onto a minigame, and
Is
it's not going to let you do the thing.
Is this saved?
It should automatically, save. Or you could just fail the minigame. Yay! Popgoes is dead. Anyway.
We killed Popgoes. There.
Also, look, they made the thing a 3D printer instead of the oven like they have at Fredbear's. That's kind of neat.
Because they 3D printed Bonnie.
Yes, I know. That taste, though. See? Bonnie.
I like that taste better.
That taste?
Yep. So thank you for joining us. Actually, this time.
Yay!
I'm putting the keyboard over here.
So that you don't accidentally hit it?
Okay. I'm about to go roll my shoulders And we'll move on to the next game.
Yay! We will see which one you wish to do next.
They'll probably be put in order, so...
Obviously.
Just,
Anyway.
They'll know by whichever one has me wearing the shirt.
Stay tuned!
Bye.
Bye.